Hey guys, it's Tom with Prodigy Games. Commander's been doing really great at the store, so we just wanted to talk about my deck. So my deck is Athreos, God of Passage. It's a mid-tier combo deck. Let's just go over the commander real quick. So he's indestructible as all gods are. He has a God Clause with Devotion, and he has the ability when a creature would die, put it in your hand unless an opponent pays 3 life. So how are we going to abuse this? We're going to use Shadowborn Apostles. So this is commander, but Shadowborn has the effect where you can play as many as you want in your deck. I play 28, some people play as many as 32. Shadowborn has the effect you could pay 1 black and sacrifice 6 cards named Shadowborn Apostle to get a demon out of your deck. And when you do sacrifice them, they're going to go back to your hand unless somebody pays 3, unless somebody you choose pays 3. That's going to be important later. So who are we getting with the Shadowborns? First off, we're getting everybody's favorite demon, Razaketh. Razaketh has the ability to sacrifice a creature, pay 2 life, and you demonic tutor. So what do we get off our first tutor? We're going to get a Phyrexian Altar. Phyrexian Altar lets us make mana, because remember, these cards are going back to our hand unless people pay 3. Most of the time, they're going back to your hand. So we could use some mana. Razaketh again, what are we getting with Razaketh now? Edgewalker. Edgewalker is a linchpin to this deck. He has the ability that human clerics cost black, white, less. What's a human cleric? Shadowborn Apostle. So you can play infinite Shadow Apostles without playing any mana. What do we do with that? We have a Blood Artist or a similar effect. So target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life anytime a creature dies. So what you really want to do with this deck is get an opponent below 3 life. You want to get them to 2 because then that player can't pay for Athreos. So you'll be able to go infinite, sacrificing. They can't pay the 3 life for it to go back to your hand because they do not have 3 life to pay. So that's the basics of the combo. There's a lot of different ways you can make it happen. I'm going to go over some of my favorite cards here. Skull Clamp is the best way to draw cards. If you need me to explain it, you don't know what Skull Clamp does. Some other cards, because we're sacrificing a lot, that are great. Black Market gets you a lot of mana. Grave Pact and Dictative Erebos kind of do the same thing, but it's a really great thing that they do. If we need more mana, this is a great mana combo. Urborg and Cabal Coffers. If you don't know that one, look it up. It's really dumb. We also have, we're black-white. We have some great tutors that we can play. We have Demonic Tutor. A Lightning Tutor gets us some very important cards, as does Demonic Tutor, obviously. But these are some of my absolute favorite cards in the deck. Thrumming Stone. This card's insane. It's going to get all your Shadowborns out of your deck 99% of the time. And then another one is Bolas' Citadel. Both these cards are basically a game over if it comes into play and resolves 99.9% of the time. You're going to win after these cards resolve. That's it, I think, for now. There's a lot of great cards in this deck. It's really cheap because it's only two colors, so you don't have to pay for fetches and stuff like that. There's a lot you can do with the deck. It could be a $500 deck or it could be a $1,000 deck, however you want to take it. So that's my favorite commander deck, Athreos, God of Passages. Maybe we'll take a deeper dive later. But for now, I'll see you.
Sweet.